Salute. Salutes to the troops that come back for the Watchalong. It's Germany, Ivory Coast. We're live. I'm expecting a good game. Diomande watch. Florian Wirtz watch. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to kick back and enjoy this. If the chat's busy, I'll be talking lots. If it's not, I probably won't be. I'm going to be real. So if you're in here, do you know what I mean? Say hello in the chat. Let's have a conversation. Because I'm knackered. These watch-alongs are taking it out of me, you know. Every morning I get up and do my World Cup roundup video. And then I'm doing, at least one watch-along a day. Sometimes two, sometimes three a day. Do you know what I mean? So setting up the streams, doing the thumbnails, then doing the watch-alongs, it gets tiring, man. It does. I won't lie. It takes some adjusting to. Especially with the schedule, do you know what I mean? Games at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, man. Kojo, what's going on, my bro? Good to have you here, man. What do you think on this one? Should be a Germany win, innit? But I'm giving Ivory Coast a chance, bro. Germany conceded a goal to Curacao. So if Curacao can score, Ivory Coast can score. Diallo on the right, Diomande on the left. I think they look a lot better with Ahmed on the pitch. And we'll see how they go, man. But yeah, I think so, bro. I think so, I just hope Ivory Coast have a goal. Do you know what I mean? If Ivory Coast actually set up to attack and try and get a goal and play, to win the game, it could be a fantastic game. But I'll enjoy it anyway, do you know what I mean? I get to watch Florian Wirtz and I get to watch Diomande as well. Kai Havertz is playing well for Germany, for you lot, do you know what I mean? That's a good sign. Like, people sleep on Havertz, but you know what I mean? He done the job in the league, in the Champions League as well. Do you know what I mean? Got a goal in the final. And he's scoring for Germany, leading the line for Germany. Yeah, I'd expect Germany to win, bro, but I'll be real. I feel they can be, what we've seen against Curacao was like a training game. Do you know what I mean? They're actually playing a live team here. And Ivory Coast are, they're not one of the best teams in the competition. But I still think they could give them a game here. I think Germany are beatable, I'll be honest. I think teams like Spain, Argentina will beat Spain. Will beat Germany. This thing's mad. Why do they do this? I don't know. I don't know if you're watching on ITV, but they do this fucking picture of the fucking VAR people and that. Like, what's the point? I see everyone's looking at this Mecha now, the midfielder. Apparently Man United are interested in him. I think Musiala is the main man for Germany myself. What's a load of bollocks, my bro? What, Man United interested in my man? And Mecha. Oh, yeah, bro. This World Cup, man, some of the stuff that's been happening is just corny, bro. Get me, just annoying. A lot of the stuff I'm seeing. The pictures of the referees and the VAR officials, the fucking hydration breaks, Emma Hayes on the fucking chalkboard talking absolute waffle. It's a shame CBS didn't do the World Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd have loved to watch the World Cup with fucking Henri, Carragher, Michael Richards. That would have been the best. Do you know what I mean? Zlatan and them man. Them man are playing ball in the studio and that. Do you know what I mean? Different settings. But here we go. We're about to kick off. I'll make a prediction. I'll say Germany 3-1. I think Germany should win this game, but I'm not writing Ivory Coast out at all. Do you know what I mean? I think they can make a game of this if they attack from the first whistle. Put Germany on the back foot. If they can maybe get the first goal, they'll make a real game of this. So I'll be real. I'm kind of rooting for the underdog. I always root for the underdog, man. If I haven't got a horse in the race, I'm rooting for the underdog. Ivory Coast won their first game as well. Do you know what I mean? If they win tonight, they're through. That's it. No questions asked. They're through. Wow. Havertz had a little shot. Fucking hell, we're not even 10 seconds into the game and Havertz has had a shot. Madness. Could have possibly done better there, you know. It sat up high for him, but if he got his foot over the ball, that was a decent opportunity. Let me start this timer. Yeah, the press from Germany looks good early. Lovely play though. Diomande, I think that was a foul. There we go. Timer's in play. That's Doué, isn't it? Is that Doué on the right hand side? I like that right back, Doué. I think he's levels as well. Doué's not in the team. What's going on there? Is he injured? He's on the bench. Let me see. Yeah, he's on the bench. That's surprising, man. I like him a lot. He's Desiree's brother, isn't it? He chose Ivory Coast. But good right back, man. They're sitting back though, you can see, innit? Like Ivory Coast are not pressing. They're sitting back, trying to get bodies in between the fucking attackers and the ball and that. I don't like that approach, man. I think you should be aggressive. Attack from the front, press from the front, be aggressive. Try and put them on the back foot. Try and win the ball in their half. Do you know what I mean? When you sit back like this, bro, it never works out well for me. You can see they're trying to cram bodies. Do you know what I mean? Just cram bodies in the way, make it awkward for Germany. But you know what I mean? You play like this for 90 minutes, bro. Germany are going to get chances. I understand it. They're trying to play on the counter. And they're on the counter here. He's got to feed Diomande down the left. He's got to feed Diomande down the left. Too late, man. Took too long to do that. Go on, Diomande. Beat him. Beat him. Diomande on the right-hand side. Gets it in. He gets it in. He done well. Germany get it out. Well done. That's good in the midfield. Who was that? Yeah, they're up for it. They're up for it. They won't lay down without a fight, mate. They won't lay down without a fight. Frank Kessie. Do you know what I mean? Kessie will do the screening job there. He'll mop up and he fucking counter-attacks and shit. They actually play as well. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing I like. They're away again down the right-hand side. Who's that? Diallo. Corner ball. Interesting. What's the ref saying now? Offside. But they're having a go, man. Do you know what I mean? We're 4 minutes in. They've had 2 attacks. Diamande's beat his man, got a ball into the box. Good signs. Good signs. They can definitely give Germany a game. I'm telling you. I said it beforehand. I said it in my video earlier today. So they can definitely get a point out of this game. if not a win. If they get the first goal, we're in for a great game, I think. Wirtz on the left-hand side for Germany. Doesn't find his man. Tried to play a through ball, couldn't find his man. Good goalkeeper, that Fofana as well, you know. Yahya Fofana. Well won back. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. The setup's not actually that bad. They're not sitting back as much now. Maybe it's just took them a little couple of minutes to wake up. Yeah, this Diomande versus Kimmich battle is going to be nice, man. I'm going to enjoy watching this. He's already given Hincapié a tough game. Now we can give Kimmich a tough game. The price will probably fucking go up. They'll probably be looking for 130 mil if he has a good game tonight. I hope Liverpool just wrap that deal up, man. Good pressing. That's better. They're pressing from the front now. Diomande. Can see Bonnie as well. Well, one back. Who's that? Kessie again. Cleaning up it. Get rid of that. Well, one back. Who's that? Kessie. Surprised to see Sane still in this team, man. I'll be honest. I thought they had better options than that. Bonnie, left-hand side. Good work. Good work, man. He's carried the ball 20, 30 yards. Great work. Lovely work. Lovely play, man. Kept it. Give it to Dalot. Dalot's tried to go through. Is that a free kick? Bonnie, cross into the box. Kessie. They're having a better of this. They're having a better of this, man. I know it's early doors. Terrible pass by Kessie. He's giving it back to Germany. Musiala. Nice little bit of skill. Lovely ball as well. Into the path of Sané. Sané was half asleep. Yeah, Musiala's their main man for me. Like, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'd love it to be Wirtz, but Musiala is their best player. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. We're nearly 8 minutes into the game, and I would say they look the stronger team. They look the better team. But, Germany's quality will show in time. I'm pretty sure of it. But they've set up well. I was worried about them sitting back at first, but they actually look like they're trying to press and get the ball back now when they lose it. The shape is decent. Ahmad on the right, Bonnie through the middle, and Diomande on the left, and they're rotating as well. Who's that there in the middle? Sangare lost the ball. It wasn't Sangare. Who was it? The starting lineup's throwing me off. Ulai. But yeah, Sangare and Kessie in the midfield as well. They're not going to let, Germany just run through them. They're aggressive. They're physical. As you can see there, look. Man's trying to take the throw in and that as well. German throw in, man. Just picked the ball up and threw it in. But yeah, two hard workers, man. Kessie and Sangare. They'll fight in that midfield. And then, like I say, Ahmed on one wing, Diomande on the other one, Bonnie through the middle. Singo needs to be good at the back as well. Ball into the box, into Havertz. Laid off. Terrible little layoff. Well won back by Florian Wirtz. Well won back. Havertz, good save for Fofana. Good ball into the box. I think it was Kimmich. Havertz got his head on it, and it was a good header. Good save by Fofana. Parried it out. Decent header. He should have saved it, to be fair. That's probably the best chance of the game so far. Havertz had a little volley in the first minute as well, so he's had 2 chances now. Yeah, man, good save. He's a good goalkeeper, bro. I play a game called So Rare. It's a football game where you buy player cards and you play them in a team and shit. I had his card for about like a year and a half now. So obviously I checked him out when I got the cards, and fucking, he's been solid, bro. He scores good for me every week. And like every time I've seen him for Ivory Coast, you know what I mean, he's good. Good with his feet as well. Look, as you can see, great pass from the keeper. Out to Diomande on the left-hand side. Bad touch, man. Bad touch. That's what I don't want to see. That I don't want to be seeing you taking touches like that, bro. Please. Can't be paying 100 mil for you and you got a touch like that. Come on, bro. Musiala. I love Musiala, you know. I'd take him over Florian Wirtz every day of the week. He's just got dispossessed though. Sangari's an animal, bro. 2 animals in there. Sangari and fucking Kessie. Again, look. Sangari, he's not playing around. Oh, that's the other guy, sort of lie. Out to Diomande on the left-hand side. Show me something, bro. Show me something. He cuts inside. He jinks. Back heel out to the left back. Ball into the box. Edge of the box. Ooh. Volley from the centre-back, you know. Volley from Singo. Good play, Ivory Coast again. Yeah, man. It's a good game. This is a good game. Competitive. Germany are breaking now. Who's that? Wirtz? Yeah, spreads it out right. Sané. Keeper chested it, you know. But yeah, even game so far. Both teams created chances. Ivory Coast look good. I think they should get a real chance, a proper chance in this first half. You'll see Ivory Coast create like one proper chance at least in this first half. Good ball down the line. Diomande, get there. Yep, he's got there. He's in space. Bro, the touch, bro. That's the second time his touch has let him down. Nah, bro. Nah. Brother, the price is going down. It has to be. Someone's down for Germany. I don't know who it is. Is it Kimmich? No, it's not Kimmich. Is it Schlotterbeck? But yeah, that Diomande touch, man. Bro, Madueke vibes, cuz. Madueke vibes all over. It's literally, that was like a right-footed Madueke. Nailed it. Nailed it on the head, bro. Bro, it's the second time in this match he's done it. We're 14 minutes into the game. 100 mil players don't do that, bro. Like, I'm the first one that was raving about him. I've been screaming out for time. Bring him. I don't care if it's 110, 120. Pay it. Get him in the door. But fuck me, bro. You've got to be better than that. I'll be real. I can't be... That sort of player will drive me crazy. Do you get me? Brilliant 1 minute and then like dog shit the next. Like, I like Madueke as well as a player. But like, he would drive me crazy, bro. If he played for Liverpool, he would drive me absolutely insane. doing shit like rounding the keeper and then hitting the fucking post. Do you get me? But yeah, Diamande's 19. You know, he has to get that out of his game, man. And you know what that is there? That's just a pure lack of fucking concentration. That's all that is. You're probably thinking about where you're going to play the ball. Do the simple things first, man. Do you get me? Concentrate on your fucking touch. First touch is a vital part of the game for any attacker. Do you get me? You've had 2 opportunities now where your touch has let you down. I'm fucking not happy. Not happy, mate. Not happy. I want to see more. You better do something now to impress me. You get me? Make me forget about that touch. I do feel he's better from the right-hand side. When I've seen him, he's always been better from the right-hand side. And like all of his compilations and highlights that I've watched, he looks better from the right-hand side. Here he is on the left again. Look, terrible ball. Brother, he's looking bad right now. Terrible ball. Terrible ball. This is a stinker. I know we're 15 minutes into the game, but this is a Wirtz Diomande stinker. You know, to be 15 minutes into the game and to play a pass like that and have your touch let you down twice in attacking opportunities. Bro, that's not £100 million material. I'm sorry. It's just not £100 million material. Nice touch from Wirtz. And then he plays it. That's what Wirtz does, you know, very well, the simple things. Edge of the box. But that's where Wirtz is at his best for me, doing the simple things. I don't think he's got the ability to be the sort of number 10 that Coutinho was. You know, someone that will dribble past 2 players and wrap one top bins. Someone that, you know, gets loads of goals and assists. I think he's more... I'm not saying he's like Iniesta, but he's more of an Iniesta sort of player to link up the play in the midfield, 1-2s, through balls, shit like that. Good play by Germany here. Musiala, edge of the box, has a shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Yeah, that's what I think as well, bro. He does the simple things well. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to, you know, wrapping shots, top bins from 25 yards, it's not really his forte. You know, dribbling at pace. He's not really mad pacey. Because he's techie, he can drop a shoulder and beat a player, but he's never going to be like a pacey winger. For me, he would fit in the midfield 3, on the left-hand side of a midfield 3. If you could just get him to do a little bit more gym work, bulk him up a little bit, and, you know, get him to, you know, tackle a bit more. I think he's got it in him because his work rate is good. You know, he doesn't mind running. So if you can just redefine his role and tell him to get stuck in a little bit, put a little bit of weight on, I think he'd be really good in the midfield 3. I don't think we will play that system personally, but I see him as more as an attacking left side of a midfield 3 than, you know, a number 10 or a left winger. I just don't think he gets the goals or assists at top level to, do you know what I mean, to really fucking, play them roles. Like, he does get assists, but all the assists he gets, they're like mediocre assists. You know, like someone's played it into him, he touches it, like nice touch all the time. Like the goal the other day, someone played it into him, nice little first time touch into their path, and they wallop it in the goal. But he's more of a playmaker, dictator of play than an attacking threat. Do you know what I mean? For me. Yeah, I agree. In advanced state, I think more so in a midfield 3. I think if you've got a player like him, because he particularly likes the left-hand side of the pitch. So I think if you had a midfield DM in the centre with him on the left-hand side of it, and maybe Szoboszlai on the right-hand side of it, we would thrive, or he would thrive at least anyway. You'd see the best of him. Yeah, That's what I think, bro. That's what I think, and I think he'd look good there. But like you said as well, if he could just put a little bit more size on, be a bit more stronger on the ball, and actually, start doing a bit more midfield work, tackling, winning the ball back, he'd be great in the midfield. Eh? With someone like Fabinho, Fabinho in his prime, sitting, doing the dog work, and like Wirtz and Szoboszlai playing as eights on either side, getting forward. Here he is out on the left. Beats his man. But bad pass. That's what I mean. His end product in the final third. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Amecha. Was that Amecha? No, it wasn't, was it? Who was that? It was Amecha. But yeah, his end product in the final third, bro, honestly, it lets him down. He lets himself down in the final third a lot. I think he's better, a bit back because he sees the game well. He understands the game well. He can see through balls. He can see what the right pass is to make. Do you know what I mean? And he especially when he has more time. I feel when he's surrounded by defenders, that's when his execution lets him down. Goal by Germany, but I think it's a foul. Yep, foul given. Pavlovic has jumped up and clattered the keeper. The ball's gone in the net, but it's been disallowed. VAR might look at it. You never know. What do you think? What are you saying, Kojo? Is that a goal or a foul? Don't know, Brother, the keeper's kind of flip-flapped it. Nah, it's a foul. It's a foul. His arm's gone over the keeper's arm. Blatant foul. It's got to be. Yeah, 100%, bro. It was a foul. The first angle I seen it from, though, I didn't see it. It looked because I just see the ball like hit his gloves and then kind of flap into the net. But the second angle, I see his arm went straight over the keeper's arm. You know what I mean? What's happened now? Is he dislocated his shoulder or something? Look, yeah, his arm. His arm went straight over Fofana's right arm when he was catching the ball. Basically, like knocked his hand away from the ball. Yeah, I need to get some headphones, man, because I can't hear the commentary. I've got it on mute. What's the ref saying, man? He's saying hydration break. You get me? I've got the telly on mute. I can just see the referee screaming, waving his hands at it. Yeah, hydration break. So while they're having a hydration break, I'm going to go and have 2 bun mazout. So I'll be back in a minute. Fucking hell, we're back in play. That's a quick hydration break. Terrible pass. yeah, it's been an even match game so far. 25 minutes. Oh, what? He didn't do the hydration break. He's doing it now. What a prick. Fucking hell, mate. He dummied me the fucking hydration break and sold me the step over. But yeah, even game so far. More than halfway through the first half. Like I said, I knew this game would be competitive. Ivory Coast have got a chance in this game, especially if they score the first goal. Diomande needs to be better. He's been absolutely terrible. And I say that as a Liverpool fan that wants him to come to Liverpool. I've been screaming for us to get this guy for about, at least about 6 months now. Do you know what I mean? He's been terrible though. Touch let him down twice. Played a terrible pass that he put out of play. He needs to be better than that for 100 mil. Simple as that. Not being funny either, but 100 mil players they shouldn't have touches like that. Do you get me? Your touch should be on point all the time. It should be once in a blue moon that shit happens, not twice in the first 15 minutes of a game. So that is worrying, I'm not going to lie. You shouldn't be buying a player for 100 mil that is Jekyll and Hyde. That can be excellent 1 minute, but then can be that bad at other times, So, boy, we'll see what happens, but he needs to be better, man. Can't be paying 120 mil for a player that has got a fucking touch like that, bro. I'm sorry, you just can't. And this is the thing, if you're not watching players week in, week out, it's hard to really assess them. It really is, because when you see highlight reels, you see compilations, highlights and shit like that, you're always seeing the best parts. And there's many players out there that have got the ability on their day to be world beaters, but they're just not consistent. And consistency is what you need at top, elite level football. Premier League level football, you need a man that's going to come in and be like Mo Salah. Turn up every week. Do you know what I mean? How often did Mo Salah have a bad game where he didn't turn up with a goal or assist? Or at least have a good game in his prime anyway, do you know what I mean? Like scrap the last 2 years for his whole Liverpool career, apart from the last 2 years. He was, do you know what I mean, turning up week in, week out. And that's the kind of player we need. We don't need an inconsistent player. That is a world beater one day, and then, the next 4 days he's fucking non-league level. You know what I'm saying? But big up Ivory Coast. They're holding it up and giving Germany a game. Hydration breaks done. We're back in play. Looks like Rudiger's coming on. Schlotterbeck must be injured. He was getting treatment earlier, wasn't he? So he must be injured. Rudiger's coming on. Well done, Bonnie. Good hold-up play. Gone all the way backwards, though, man. When he wins them balls, you got to fucking, do you know what I mean? Act on it. That's your chance to attack. Bad use of the ball by the 26. Diamande's away down the left-hand side. Gets to the byline. Ball into the box. He's got to put it away. Oh, my days. 1-0. 1-0 fucking Ivory Coast. Frank Kessie. Great work by Diomande. I was talking about his touch earlier, but he's just made up for it. Goes down the right-hand side. Beats Kimmich. Gets a ball into the box. Amad Diallo couldn't get the ball out of his feet and nearly fucked up the whole situation. He's got a shot on goal. The keeper saved it. Diallo should have scored. Keeper saved it. It's come out to Kessie. He's absolutely buried it. 1-0 Ivory Coast. I told you, lot. I told you they had a chance in this game. I told you this game was going to be competitive and Ivory Coast can get a draw or possibly a win out of this. And now they're 1-0 up. What was Ahmad doing, bro? That had to go in first time. It just got stuck in his feet. Look, you took far too long, bro. You're lucky Kessie was there. Ahmad was the hero last time out. Do you know what I mean? But he was nearly the villain right there. Great save by Manuel Neuer to get across and save it with his feet. But Kessie is there to put in a rebound. Ivory Coast 1, Germany 0. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah. Yeah. Man like Andre, what are you saying? Man like Andre saying Florian Wirtz is shit as a left winger. Like I see Sané move, he's not in his prime by any means, but at least he looks like a winger. Yeah, I hear it. But I'm surprised Sané's in that team. I'll be honest with you. But I'm just delighted, Ivory Coast. And I'm delighted Wirtz Diomande had a part to play. Went down the right-hand side. You know, that's his forte, beating his man. His touch has been fucking terrible so far this game. He let himself down twice with his touch. He played a shit pass as well, out of play when he tried to play a pass in behind. He put it out for a goal kick. But he's kind of made up for it. You know, he's popped up and made it count. Went down the left-hand side, beat Kimmich, ball into the box, and he's come up with a goal. But I thought fucking, what's his name? Amad Diallo, man. He's lucky Kessie got that rebound because he should have scored. Amad Diallo should have scored. Couldn't get the ball out of his feet. And it was a great save by Noah when he actually did get the shot off. But Kessie was there to follow up, man. 1-0 Ivory Coast. I'm delighted. I'm delighted. Yes. Man like Singo. Looking like fucking Cafu in his prime on the right-hand side. He's not even a right back. Oh, my days. He tried to do dubs, man. He went through the middle with the both of them. Singo's on a madness. Yeah, Ivory Coast are woken up now. They're fucking, they smell the blood, man. They smell the blood. You see that big blue shark that Big Steve was talking about last year? We've got a big orange shark right now, and they're smelling blood. And they're going for it. Amad Diallo on the right-hand side. Singo was moving mad there. Did you see that? Please tell me someone's in here and seen that. They got the bit between their teeth. Diomande down the left-hand side again. He's giving Kimmich all sorts of nightmares. Can he beat him? He's played it back to the left back. Or lie. Yeah, I'd love to see a Diomande goal. But I'm happy with the fact that he's causing fullbacks. He's causing top-level fullbacks nightmares. Do you know what I mean? He's giving them nightmares, bro. Hincapi, Kimmich. So, like, one thing's for sure. His touch can be bad at times. Who is that? Is that Singo again? Singo's moving like a maniac, bro. He's playing like fucking prime Cafu. But, yeah, Diomande, like, at least we know he's one of them players that, all right, his touch might let him down every now and then, but he's going to be a constant threat in the game against any fullback. The directness, the pace, the dribbling, the awkwardness as well. You know, that little awkwardness of him, it makes him hard to defend against. Let me find out these Germans are fraudulent, bro. Yeah, bro. It's like I said, it's all good winning 7-1 against Casal. But when you play a live team, what are you made of? And this is the thing. These Africans, they won't lie down. Do you get me? That's one thing about them. They got heart and fight and spirit. They won't lie down. And when you look at this midfield, bro, Sangare and the goal scorer, Kessie, like they're scrappers. You've got two scrappers in the midfield. They'll fight for everything. They'll give you 110%. Then you've got Ahmad on the right-hand side, Diomande on the left, and Bonnie through the middle, who's a good hold-up man. You know, his hold-up plays good. So Singo at the back, Fofana in goal. This is a competitive game, and that's what I said. You know, I put my video out this morning. I do my World Cup prediction videos every day, put them out about 1 o'clock or something like that. So when I done that video earlier, I said this is a competitive live game, and I think that Ivory Coast can definitely get a draw, if not a win out of this. I did actually predict the game to end up 3-1 to Germany. So I thought Germany should be too strong for them, but like they could definitely win this game. I knew they could definitely win this game. It was all about how they set up for me, and they've set up correctly. Do you know what I mean? We've seen teams like Scotland and Australia try and come out and set up negatively, 5 at the back and fucking no pressing, sitting behind the ball, and all you do is invite pressure onto yourself, and eventually, the pressure tells. But they've come out and had a go from the first whistle. He done well there. He done great there. Took Kimmich to the byline, got the ball into the box, and he's made the goal. It's him that made that goal, Diomande. Some cracker, they got a second. Imagine that, they went 2 up. Crazy. 10 minutes to go to half time. Well done, Ahmad. Getting back. Keeper, love that. Defender weren't taking no chances. He said, fuck that. The keeper's not there, I'm not waiting for him. They're battling. That's what I'm saying, and I keep saying this. I've been saying this ever since I started doing, World Cup watch-alongs. Like, you have to apply yourself correctly as a football player and as a team. Do you know what I mean? Every team should be fucking running their bollocks off and fighting like dogs. I don't care what the tactics are. Do you know what I mean? And not having your forward players pressing defenders when they've got the ball in this day and age. Like, what I've seen from Sweden earlier was an absolute disgrace. Off the ball. Like, in possession, they created chances and they should have scored. Their finishing let them down. But off the ball, Sweden were one of the poorest teams I've seen in this World Cup. They were not pressing. They were not challenging for the ball. I see Virgil van Dijk literally run through the forward line about 3 or 4 times in the game. Just stride through without a challenge or any press or anything. Balls playing through the lines. No one fucking intercepting. It was as if they were just standing there watching Holland play. And you just can't do that in today's football, man. It's all about physique now. Not all about physique. Obviously, tech and ability will always be the main thing, but physicality and work rate and shit, it's more important than ever. Pace, physicality, work rate, distance covered, all those kind of metrics. So if your team's not working hard, like look at the work rate here: Diomande, Bonne, pressing, pushing Germany back, winning the ball. Now they're on the break. Look, Diomande through the middle. Show me something, bro. Show me something. Show me something. Out to Bonne on the left-hand side. Bonne cuts in. Oi! He's nearly wrapped one in the top bins. Great play. Great play by Ivory Coast. Battling, pressing from the front, like just what I was talking about. Pressing from the front, winning the ball back on the halfway line. Wirtz Diomande bursts down the centre, sends it out to Bonne. He cuts inside and nearly wraps one in the top corner. Decent save by Noah, but he knew where it was going. No, that's not a foul. Man said, get up. Ahmad threw his hand in the air. What a game. What a game so far. I'm loving this. I'm enjoying this, man. Uh-oh. 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 Germany have scored, and it should be disallowed. If this is not disallowed, it's an outrage. Oh, it's been disallowed. Why didn't the ref blow the whistle before they put the ball in the net? That was scary though. The defender done all right in the end. You know what I mean? He took a bad first touch. Look, the first touch bobbled up, and then he's been tripped up. He's lucky he got tripped up because I think Wirtz was going to get there ahead of him. Musiala, shouldn't have tripped him. Musiala shouldn't have tripped him because Wirtz would have probably beat him to that ball and they probably would have scored. But it's a free kick. They're lucky there. They're lucky. Yeah, bro, he was silly to commit that foul because I think Wirtz would have got to that ball first. Genuinely. Is that a foul? Yeah. They're very physical, Ivory Coast. It's the only thing. As much as, Sangare and Kessie, do dog work, real dog work in the middle. They're very aggressive with it. They give away a lot of free kicks. But yeah, Musiala, man. made a big boo-boo by hanging his leg out. Florian Wirtz would have got to that ball first and they then would have scored. But still, Germany didn't really create that chance. It was a individual error. Do you know what I mean? I don't know whether the ball bobbled up or whatever happened, but fucking, that would have been an individual error. And now Germany got free kick, edge of the box, or 10 yards out from the box. Oh, yep, well cleared. Oh, what a touch by Diallo. What a touch by Ahmad. Go on, I beg you, do him. Do him. Oh, he tried. He went inside the fullback, but who was that? The on-rushing defender caught him. Now Germany are away down left-hand side. Musiala. I think Germany have put Musiala out on the left and Wirtz in the middle. They've swapped it round. Well done, Musiala. Edge of the box. Scuffed it. He scuffed it. Wirtz has scuffed a shot from the edge of the box, as he always does. This is what I say about his shooting. He's got the shot power of an 8-year-old. He always scuffs shots from the fucking edge of the box. Yeah, Diallo as well. Yeah, bro. Like I said, a lot of clubs are apparently looking at Emecha. Apparently, the price tag is high. Yeah, look, bro. Honestly, allow me, man. He's our golden boy. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to put up with him all last year at Liverpool, bro. He was absolutely shocking. And then all the man them were trying to tell me he's one of the best in the world. Like, allow me, bro. And that's what I'm saying about the Diomande signing. Like, we have to get it right because we didn't really get Wirtz right. I'm happy to see Isaac looking like his old self because he might actually come to fruition. Do you know what I mean? He might actually prove his worth over the years. I think next year, if he stays fit, he gets 20, 25 goals easy. Oh my days, great play. Who was that? Was that a lie? Was that the number 26? Diomande away again down the left. He covers ground so well as well. Do you know what I mean? Diomande. Like, he takes like 4 or 5 strides and he's covered 20 yards without even taking a player on. So he gets you up the field. He's direct, man. Yeah, I think he'll fit the bill. The only issue, though, is he's going to have to brush up on that first touch, man. A little bit of technique work. Yeah, this is what I was saying, about Wirtz being he'd be better in a midfield 3 than actually playing number 10 or left wing. He's just, when it comes to scoring and actually, really creating, he's not that creative. He's a good, what's the word? Director of play, playmaker. Do you know what I mean? He can direct the play, and especially when he's playing with people ahead of him, he can spot passes and play through balls and shit like that. So I feel he's more effective further back in the pitch than actually up top. Do you know what I mean? By the goal. He's the guy that should be passing through to the guys that are going to go on goal. Do you know what I mean? The striker, the wingers, etc. So obviously he's got quality. He's a quality player. But I just, when I compare him to real number 10s, like someone like Philippe Coutinho, they're night and day. Philippe Coutinho was 10 times better than him. Philippe Coutinho would pick the ball up in midfield, go past 2 players and slap one in the top bins. His deliveries from out wide, from set plays. Coutinho was like a complete number 10. And that's what Wirtz should be for the price tag. And like I say, I think Musiala is a better player than Wirtz. I would have been much happier having Musiala. I think we're a better team with Musiala than we are with Wirtz, 100%. But yeah, we're basically at half time. There should be probably 4 minutes added on. But it's been a relatively even game. And obviously, Ivory Coast 1-0. You could say they've just had the better of it. Germany haven't created too much. And I'll be honest, Havertz as a focal point, like Havertz is not a striker. I don't care what anyone tells me. He's a good player. He probably is more of a number 10 than anything. But it's just not cutting it for me. Havertz up top. Oh, great play again, Diomande, good feet. 7 minutes of added time, it's looking like. Is that correct? Is it 7? Yep. But yeah, everyone's telling me how great this German team is. I was telling, man, I don't feel the same. I don't think they are great. Havertz up top, Wirtz left wing. Leroy Sané as a right winger. Like, bro, this ain't 2012. As I say that, Sané goes down the right-hand side, wins a corner. But yeah, I thought they were there for the taking, and they're being taken. They're 1-0 down going into half-time. 6 minutes left of injury time. Kimmich. Ball into the box. Well defended. Pavlic. And Mecha shoots from distance. Good block. They're defending very well, Ivory Coast. Very, very well. Oh, Singo, man. Singo's been up there for man of the match, you know. I swear to God, Singo's been up there for man of the match. Great tracking back and defending by Emecha. That's what you want from a midfielder. I can see why, you know, he's catching the eye. Great work by Emecha there. Showed pace as well. Singo's not slow. And he was behind him. He caught up with him and fucking took the ball off him. But Singo's looked amazing, man. I thought he was good in the last game at centre-back. But, you know, he's playing fucking... Is he playing... He's playing right-back. Musiala. Pavlovic. Germany are putting a bit of pressure on now, but they're not really creating much. Look, great defending again. Musiala against Ahmad. That's a good little battle. Musiala. Lovely play. That's not a penalty. No way. I thought it might be a free kick on the edge of the box, but not enough for a penalty. No way. Nagelsmann is crying. Yeah, it weren't in the box anyway. It's either a free kick or fuck all. Great defending again, man. Great defending. And see that? He was fouled as well in the process. But no crying. Man's still hobbling now. No, he didn't jump on the floor. No rolling about. Ahmed Diallo, what a touch. Bro, if you could make one player out of Diomande and Ahmed Diallo, you'd have like probably the best winger in the world. Great pass again by Kessie. Away to Bonnet. Is he going to hit that? Well done, Bonnet, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bonnet's no R9, but if you use these strikers effectively. Great running in behind, great strength, gets to the byline and wins a corner. Yeah, Kessie has still got it, bro. Animal. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to World Cup playing for Ivory Coast, no holds barred, blood. He's fully committed. He's fully committed right now. This is life and death for him. No playing around. 110% given, guaranteed. And next to Sangare as well. 2 absolute dogs, blood. 2 Rottweilers in midfield. 2 big old Rottweilers in midfield. Sangare and Kessie. They're not lying down for no one, bro. If you're going to beat them, you're going to have to, you get me, beat them. You're going to have to take the crunching challenges. You're going to have to take the shoulder barges, the fucking, you get me, head-to-head challenges and all that. Like battlers, real battlers. And the other guy as well, 26, Ulai. Is it Ulai or something like that his name is? He's complimenting that. He's a different type of midfielder. They're doing the dog work, and he's more like a water carrier. He takes the ball off them and keeps it moving, gives it out to Diomande. They're set up well. They all know their jobs. Do you know what I mean? The movement's good. Look, Diomande coming inside now. Is that Diallo out on the left-hand side? Oh, no, it's not. It's a lie. Look, little shimmy inside by him. Great play. Diomande, left-hand side. Oh, the touch again. See the speed of him, though. Did he keep that in play? Bro, the speed of this guy. And then he wins it back with a challenge. And gives Kimmich a push in the back. I love that. But his touch lets him down every now and then. But I guess when you're moving that fast as well, it's hard. It does affect your touch a little bit. But his speed is phenomenal. The work rate as well, very impressive every time I see him. So, like I will say, his first touch, his technique is a little bit of a worry when you consider 110, 120 million pounds or euros, whatever it's going to be. But the talent is there for all to see, man. He's a threat. He's a real threat. Like, always a threat. Oh my days, Diallo. Amad Diallo is having the game of his life, you know. Amad Diallo is having the game of his life. See, this is the Man United form. That when he was playing like this for Man United, I thought he was unreal. But Amad Diallo, man. Yeah, they're impressive, bro. They're impressive. They can feel proud of themselves, man. They can feel really proud of themselves. This has been a top first half performance by Ivory Coast. Defended greatly, attacked well, got the goal, got the clean sheet, and have put Germany in their place. Said, yeah, you want to come and have a go? Let's have a go. And right now, Germany are getting tumped up. Don't get me wrong, Germany are having possession. They're applying pressure. But Ivory Coast are well organised and they're fucking defending well. And then like this, they're breaking out well as well. Diallo, get back on the right-hand side, man. That was a lie. I keep thinking fucking a lie is Diallo. They look similar still. Who's that? Great play. That's great play. That's great play. Terrible finish from Wirtz. Great play by Germany. Real tick-attacker. You know what I mean? On the edge of the box. Florian Wirtz has got through, but his finish is letting down again. I say this all the time. He's got the shot power of an 8-year-old. I've seen 8-year-olds that can hit the ball harder. Like, how timid is that shot? And I understand it was a little toe poke with the outside of the foot, but if it's not going to be a hard shot, you've got to find the corner. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Half time, 1-0. I didn't even change the score. But, bro, I try and be realistic about things. And, like, people hate me for it, bro. I'll be real. People fucking hate me for being honest sometimes. But I have to say what I see. So when I say things like, you know, Mo Salah's not the player he once was. Like, I was saying this a long time ago, you know, before the start of last season. Or the season just gone. And, bro, people going mad at me for it. I said Virgil's not the player he was and we need to move on and get someone to fill his boots. People killing me for it. I was talking about Wirtz. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just spitting facts, bro. And this is the thing. I'm not emotional as a football fan. I do care, but I'm emotionally intelligent. I can take my emotion out of it and look at things. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, Wirtz, like, if you look at Wirtz and Musiala, like, if I asked any football fan in the world, who would you rather have, Wirtz or Musiala? Anyone that says Wirtz is a biased Liverpool fan. Or they're a Bayer Leverkusen fan or some shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Musiala is a much better player than Wirtz, especially when we're talking about number 10s. Like I say, he's not even a number 10. He's not a number 10. He's not a left winger. He's an Iniesta type of player. Someone that would thrive in a midfield three. Where if he was playing in a midfield three, imagine this, right? Fabinho in his prime as the number 6, or someone like Busquets or Rodri playing that number 6 role. And then you've got Dominic Szoboszlai on the right-hand side and Florian Wirtz on the left-hand side. And then you've got a winger ahead of him, like Rio Engamora or someone. That's when he will dictate play. And do you know what I mean? And put people through and play through balls and play little 1-2s and tiki-taka in the middle of the park. But when it comes to doing number 10 stuff, getting goals, getting assists, shooting from outside the box, running past players, beating players and getting shots off on goal, that's not his forte. He can't do it. He's not Philippe Coutinho, and he never will be, unfortunately. So, yeah, I feel so as well. He doesn't shoot enough. as well. There's plenty of times where he has an opportunity. Like number 10s should be the type of players that when they get a half chance of a shot, they should be shooting too much, if anything. Like, oh, this guy, he's taking too many shots. You know what I mean? They're getting blocked and shit like that. But when he gets a clear shot of goal, he's actually rifling it in the top fucking corner. Do you know what I mean? And that's what real number 10s do. Like even Bruno Fernandes. If Bruno Fernandes is playing in that role, he's cracking shots off at goal and he's scoring. Do you know what I'm saying? Or he's getting, assists. Bruno Fernandes is getting all these assists. Where's Florian Wirtz? He's a £116 million player, and everyone's telling me he's Germany's golden child. So, if you take the bias out of it, and sometimes I hate speaking bad about them because everyone else can't see it, so it makes me overemphasize it sometimes to prove my point. But I want him to be good, bro. I want him to be good. It's not like I hate him and I want him to be bad. I'm just saying what I see. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people can't see it. That's why I say, I know ball, in my opinion, better than like fucking 85% of football fans and content creators. And that's what makes me think I can actually do well at this. Like my thing will never be, do you know what I mean? Clip farming, doing silly reactions or doing dances, or do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Trying to make jokes and all them things there. But when it comes to talking about ball and knowing ball, bro, I'm certified in that. And the thing is, everyone thinks that they know ball really. Even the people that don't know ball, they think they really know ball. So it's a catch-22. Like even all the GA boys, do you know what I mean? They don't watch games and shit. They've got no eye tests, but they judge everything off of fucking stats and GA. Them man really think they know ball. Like, but yeah, Ivory Coast 1, Germany 0. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm happy, bro. Good game of football as well. I enjoyed that first half, can't lie. It was a good watch. And like I said, if anyone's questioning the Diomande price tag, look at this performance on the pitch and look at both of those players and tell me, who would you rather have? Like, based on this performance, who would you rather have in your team? Florian Wirtz or Jan Diomande? There's only one answer for me. So if we paid 116 for Florian Wirtz, that was pounds as well. I'm sure we can pay 115 euros, 115 million euros for Jan Diomande. Makes total sense to me. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to go and have a bun on my zoot, and I'll be back in 2. Yeah, that touch there, they're showing you Diomande's touches. Look, first 15 minutes he was awful, man. And then he came to life. But I admire that about him as well. Look, 2 chances created, 4 dribbles, 9 passes into the final third. Let me have a listen. I won't get copyrighted for this, will I? Yeah. But yeah, Germany are going to have to do something, man. Have they got the answers? They're going to have to make changes from the bench. Like, who have they got on the bench? Guatemala. Leon Goretzka. Undav. Denise Undav. He's the man that they should bring on. Trust me. He's the man that they should bring on and play up top. Play him as the striker. Undav. Who would I take off? Probably take off Havertz, you know. Or, you know, to be honest, if you're going to take someone off, it's Havertz, Sane, or then maybe Wirtz. You know, Wirtz has been ineffective. But they obviously won't take Wirtz off. Musiala has been their best player. Wirtz or Havertz? Sorry, Sane or Havertz is who they should sacrifice for me. And bring Undav on. That's their best hope. He's got goals in him. He's creative. Every time I've seen him play for Germany, he plays well. Gets goals as well. And assists. Plays in the 10 and can play up front. Andre, have you got a bet on Germany, bro? Or are you German? Are you German, bro? You're not German, are you? Yeah, you seem fuming with Germany still. Let me know the deal. What's going on? Are you German or you got a bet on Germany? I'm tired, man. These old watchalongs take it out of you, I tell ya. Yeah, I need the numbers to go up as well, man. We need to get some more people in here. It's fucking roasting as well, bro. Like I said, I've got the window open only a little bit to stop the noise because I'm on a main road. I mean, there's a main road right outside the window. But fuck me, is it hot. What do you mean? Even money bets? Or 2-to-1 bets? What do you mean? Like you like to double your money up? Like put £100 on win £200? Or put £100 on win £300? I like a bet myself, but I'll be honest, I ain't really got money to be gambling right now. I lost my fair share over last season, but I do get it right every now and then. The problem is when I do accumulators, I pick too many teams. Most of my bets is accumulators. I'll pick like fucking 7 teams. You know what I mean? And usually when you pick 7, there's always one that will let you down. Yeah, what price were Ivory Coast at the start of this game? I'd imagine they would have been maybe 2.5 to 1, 9 to 4, or something like that to win this game. So I had a free bet from Labrooks the other day, £5 free bet. I put an accumulator on. I didn't even check it, but I threw Sweden in there for some strange reason, man. Just to get the odds up. It was a £5 bet in it. I think it was like 4 teams. I picked 4 teams, and I threw Sweden in there. So when I see the game earlier, I didn't even bother check the bet. I don't know why I done that, but Sweden were like 3.5 to 1 or something. I thought, fuck it, it's only a 4-team acca. £5 bet as well. Let me throw fucking Sweden in there to boost it up, innit? I think if the bet come in, it was worth about 200 quid. Do you know what? Like I say, these watchalongs, they're taking it out of me a bit, bro. Because I get up as well. When I'm watching late games a lot of the time, and then I've got to get up to get my World Cup roundup video out at 1 p.m. So I'm always getting up at about fucking 10:30. Sometimes not going to sleep till fucking, do you know what I mean? 4, 4:30, 5 and shit. The little lack of sleep is just catching up night by night. But what watch-alongs am I doing tomorrow? Let me have a look. Spain, Saudi Arabia at 5 p.m. That's the only one I'm doing tomorrow. So I can have a chilled day tomorrow. One little game and that's it. But yeah, man, let's have a look at the other games. Spain, Saudi Arabia, they should slap. They should slap. If they don't, serious problems. But I'll probably watch the Ecuador-Curacao game tonight. I'll probably watch that and go sleep if I can about 3 o'clock. Fuck Tunisia, Japan. Doing a watch along to Spain tomorrow. Then Belgium, Iran. Belgium should slap tomorrow as well. Do you know what I mean? These teams need to step up. When you're playing lower level teams, you need to be, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1s. Uruguay against Cape Verde as well. Hopefully fucking Darwin actually slaps. What's the news with Darwin coming back to Liverpool as well? Is that actually is that just a rumour, or is there any truth in that at all? I've seen conflicting sides. Do you know what I mean? Some people are saying it's already done, and some people saying there's no chance of it happening. So I don't know what's going on with that one. But I wouldn't mind seeing Darwin come back. I'll be real. I think it'd be perfect for Darwin to come back and play, the backup striker until Ekitike is fit. Simple as that. Even if it was just a 1-year deal. Right, second half, we're off. Amad Diallo on the right-hand side already. Bad ball. Tried to find Bonnie, but poor execution, mate. But he's won it back, Diallo. Great play. Look, they started on the front foot again. Great play. Love to see it. You know what I mean? A lot of teams will come out and set up negatively in the second half. They've come out, first minute, right off the front foot. Diallo's playing well as well. Great play by Bonnie. Hold up play. He's asking for a penalty, He was actually dragged back by Rudiger. I don't think it's not enough for a penalty. Amad Diallo putting the pressure on. Look at the press, the intensity. Great start by Ivory Coast in the second half. And fucking hell, look at that. Sangare, you absolute animal. Taking the ball off Musiala. The press, the work rate. Very impressive from Ivory Coast. You know what I mean? They picked up right where they were in the first half. Picked up at the same spot. Same intensity, same work rate. Attacking nature. Single, beautiful. They're just fighting for everything. Every time Germany get the ball, there's someone there fighting for it. Germany are away down the right-hand side, sorry, left-hand side. Musiala cuts inside, gets a shot off. Blocked by, is it a goal kick or a corner? Yeah, good work from Musiala. Cuts in. It's more of a challenge than a shot. Yeah, it's a corner. Come off Sangare. Short to Wirtz. Back to Kimmich into the box. Fofana could catches easily. And Ali looked to break. Diomande, left-hand side. Lovely play out. Lovely play out between the left back. Bonnie against Tar down the left-hand side. He's got there. He's got pace and power, you know, this Bonnie. Diomande, good challenge by Musiala. Oh no, sorry, Emecha. He's a good target, man. Do you know what I'm saying? He runs, he puts a shift in, he's strong, he's fast. His hold-up play is good, do you know what I mean? He knows how to use his body well. His touch is decent. Brian Brobby type of striker, similar, do you know what I mean? Well done again. Kessie, beautiful play. Is that Kessie driving through the midfield like he's 21? Out to Diallo on the right-hand side. Back to Kessie, hit that. Oh, it's blocked. Great play again. Kessie wins the ball, strides through the midfield, gives it out to Diallo, continues the run. Diallo finds him in the box. He gets a shot off on goal, but it's blocked. Do you know what I mean? Who's having the better of this game? They've picked up from right where they left off in the first half. We're only 5 minutes into the second half, but they've started amazing, man. Created 2 chances on the front foot, pushing Germany back. If Ivory Coast get this second goal, Germany might not be able to get back into this game. Yeah, I agree, bro. I was saying at half time. But the midfield work, look at that by Alai as well. Fantastic, bro. The midfield 3 are working excellent. Diallo, right-hand side, cuts back. Back to Alai. Oh, my days. He's put it over the bar. He's put it over the bar. They've created 2 fucking nailed-on chances already in this first half. We're 6 minutes in this second half, sorry. We're 6 minutes into it. Great play by Alai. The same thing that Kessie done. Won the ball back in midfield. Ran through the fucking midfield with it. Give it out to fucking Ahmad. And then made the run into the box and got it back. Got the shot off on goal. But they're creating the better chances. Look at Sangare, man. The midfield is... Love this midfield. Love this midfield from Ivory Coast. They're battling for everything, man. They're just there. They're everywhere. Sangare, Kessie and Alai. Wirtz, edge of the box. Tries to play a little dink ball through, but well defended again. Diomande. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's not Diomande, is that? No, it's not. There's Diomande. He's lost the ball. Well cleared again. Yeah, I'd get Havertz off, bro. I said it at half time. I'd have him off. The guy that they should bring on is Deniz Undav. He's a goal scorer, man. He makes shit happen as well. Gets assists, gets goals. He's a presence up top. I'd either take Havertz or Sané off, one of them. Probably Havertz because, you know what I mean? At least Sané offers some width on the right-hand side. He's direct as well. Speaking of Sané, there's a ball into the box from him. Wirtz back into Havertz, who touch lets him down, really. Wasn't an easy opportunity, but his touch let him down. Yeah, Havertz off, Deniz Undav on. That's what they need to do. No delays. Ahmad again on the right-hand side. Single overlapping. Back to Kessie. Amad Diallo. Do you know what I mean? They were raving about this left back in the last game. The great play by Diallo. Great play by Ahmad. Great play by Ahmad. Fantastic play by Ahmad. Look at that. Beats his man. Ball into the box. Perfect ball into the box for Kessie. Defender just gets there. But Ahmad's having a game, man. Ahmad's having a real game. What's his name again? The left back. I'm fucking terrible with names. Brown. Nathaniel Brown. You know what I mean? People were raving about Nathaniel Brown. Teams interested in him. Bayern Munich interested in him. Do you know what I mean? Ahmad's giving him fucking hell. Oh, Diomande. Hand round the fucking shoulder. Silly foul to give away. You could have won that ball. Given away by Germany again. Singo. Singo's having a great game as well. They look really dangerous down the right-hand side. Singo and Dallo. I question them not playing Doué at right back. I think Doué's a great right back, but Singo's had a fucking great game, man. So far. Look at this, the left back getting up now. They're playing some football, you know. Great ball into the box. Ahmad coming on the back stick. He's the big number 5 in the right wing position. He cuts in. Back out to Alai. Ahmad. Back out to the big number 5. Sangare driving through the midfield. Sangare again. Into the box. Edge of the box, Diomande. He's got to do better than that, man. He's got to do better than that. He's got to do better than that. Frustrating me, bro. We're going to buy you for 110 or 120, whatever it's going to be. And you're going to frustrate the fuck out of me, bro. I can tell you're going to frustrate the fuck out of me. You're going to be brilliant at times, but on other times, you're going to frustrate the fuck out of me. Noni Madueke vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? Oof. Noni Madueke vibes all day long, bro. Can't lie. One minute he looks Premier League, next minute he looks Conference League. Rudiger from long range over the bar. Is that what Germany are resorting to now? Yeah. Shots from the centre-back from fucking 35, 40 yards. Yeah, bro. I just summed it up there. That's what they're resorting to. Rudiger taking shots from fucking 35 yards, bro. Like, they can't create fuck all. They have to make a change. Like, all right, we're coming up to the 60th minute. Do you know what I mean? But once you get past 60 minutes, do you know what I mean? If your system isn't working, your lineup isn't working, you've got to make changes. And for me, they need to bring Undav on. Undav is the only guy on the bench that I look at. I had a look at the bench, and he's the only guy that I see that can come on, maybe grab a goal or make something happen. So take Havertz off and bring on Undav. It's as simple as that. I'd also put Wirtz more into the centre, and I'd leave Musiala on the left hand side, because Musiala's better 1v1. Like, see where Wirtz has got the ball here, like, chops inside and just passes it to the midfielder. Like there's no creativity or attacking threat there whatsoever. He's better in the middle, and Musiala will probably thrive more on the left because he'll get the 1v1s against the fullback. So that's what I would do if I was Germany. They haven't really got a right winger to replace Sane. Their squad's not that great, man. Honestly, I said it before. People were talking about them as potential winners of this competition. I was like, not for me. Not when you're playing Kai Havertz up front. Sane on the right-hand side tries to beat his man. But it's forced back again. So I'm saying they look all out of ideas. It's come out to Wirtz now on the left-hand side. Nice pass into Musiala's feet again, but like I'm saying, it's nothing spectacular. It's just, tidy work. 5-yard passes. That was a nice quick corner, but they're on it. Diallo's worked really hard, man. He's been productive as well. He's been a problem down the right-hand side. He's linked up well with Singo. He's had a good game, Amad Diallo. Very good game. But yeah, I think Germany look out of ideas. Chances like this could be the best chance, from a set play or a corner. But well claimed by the goalkeeper. Yeah, I agree. They're all out of ideas in the attack. That's what it is. They can't get a goal. Havertz is down now. Do you know what I mean? Crying. Just get him off. Like, how do you go down on the ground from that as a grown man? Like, his arm was just brushed against the back of your head. It's not like he's elbowed you, right? So they're taking Sané off. They're making a triple change. Who's that number 9? Is it Sydney Givu or something? No, not Sydney Givu. What's his name? Right, so they took Musiala off. That's an absolute fucking outrage for me. That is an absolute outrage that they took Musiala off. He's the one man that can make something happen. Right, Undav is on. Llewellyn, that's the striker, Llewellyn. He's got a goal in him. And Amiri, I don't know much about Amiri. I'll be honest. I'd imagine he's a young talent. But they want to hope that these guys can do something, because they just took Musiala off. And for me, he was the only man who had the potential to actually create something himself. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying when I say that? Like, he's the man that could get the ball back to goal, spin in behind and fucking, do you know what I mean, make something happen, create a goal. The rest of them I don't see it from. That's a good challenge for me. Ivory Coast have defended fucking brilliantly. The left backs had a great game as well. The 2 centre backs, the whole team, bro. Man for man, they've been really good. Was that not a foul on Single? I swear that was a foul. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on. So I'm saying this guy Wirtz, he's their golden child. They love him. Llewellyn slaps one over the bar from outside the box with his left foot. I thought that was a foul on Singo, though, to be honest with you. Calm down, Kessie, man. Calm down. Don't get yourself fucking sent off, bro. Blatant foul. Blatant foul. He's been immense, Singo. Both had 2 attempts on target. Germany have had 10 attempts. Ivory Coast have had 8. I thought that was the keeper for a minute. Fucking hell. Let's see what these subs can do. Llewellyn. into Havertz. Well won back. They're putting on the pressure now, Germany. Well done, Singo again, back post defending. He's had an absolute fucking great game. Man of the match contestant for 100%, especially if they keep a clean sheet. Like I said though, man for man, there's not a player in the Ivory Coast team that's had a bad game. In fact, the player that's probably had the worst game is Diomande. For his level of ability, his touch has let him down, numerous times. He had the shot from the edge of the box that he put wide that he should have really got on target. Oh my days, I thought they scored. The keeper's come out to try and claim the corner. He's absolutely missed it. I'm a fan of him, but he's absolutely made a fucking dog's dinner of that. He's come out, led with one hand, totally missed the ball. Havertz has had a free header at the back post. He's put it wide. Terrible, terrible. How are you making 3 substitutions and leaving Havertz on the pitch and taking off Musiala? It's absolutely criminal. Oh, beautiful play by a lie. Beautiful play by a lie. He's getting better as this game goes on. He's the player in that midfield. Kessie and Sangare do the dog work. Look at that beautiful pass again by him up to Diallo. Kessie and Sangare do the dog work, but Alai is the ball player in there. Yeah, Germany are being pussy-holes now. They're just lying down on the pitch and shit. They've done well not to pick up, many yellows in that Ivory Coast. They're a very physical team, and they do clatter. Do you know what I'm saying? They do clatter into challenges. Llewellyn. Hey, little dummy in that. See the dummy by the defender to leave it for the goalkeeper. Yeah. This Amiri. Nah, bro, you're not cut out for this, bro. You get me? That was a knee to knee. I know them ones, they're sore. But you need to get up and get on with it, big man. It's the World Cup. Yeah, they look relatively comfortable. I don't want to, jinx them, but Germany look all out of ideas. They ain't really got, like I said, Musiala was the guy that I thought could possibly change the game for Germany, get them back in this game, make something happen. They've taken him off, and they've left Havertz on. Havertz just missed a fucking header at the back post. Could have actually leveled it. So bad decisions for me, bad substitutions. But they are putting the pressure on a bit. Great play by Dalot. The work rate of Ivory Coast, man. Look, the press. Like I say, that midfield, they've been immense. Kessie, Sangare and Alai. And Amad Diallo on the right-hand side as well. Man for man, they've been great. Great interception again by Sangare. Just doing pure dog work in there. Sangare and Kessie do the dog work. Alai is the ball player. And then they got the width of Diallo and Diomande, Bonnet through the middle. Very well set up team, man. Very well set up team. Singo, the right back as well, he's had a great game. Great midfielders and defenders, but the attack is diabolical. Yeah, I'll be honest. And this Amiri guy, I don't really know him. You know what I mean? He took one clatter and was lying on the floor. He's crying. He's not really showing much. Llewellyn, I'm not sure. Is he World Cup level striker? Fofana punches the corner out. But yeah, Undav is the one substitution that I think was a good substitution. I would have personally taken off Kai Havertz and put him up top. I'm not sure about the other subs. I definitely would have left Musiala on the pitch. Taking Musiala off is fucking sacrilege, bro, when you need a goal for Germany. And they love Florian Wirtz so much, man. Do you know what I mean? He'll play 90 minutes of every fucking game. But he hasn't done fuck all this game. And neither has Havertz. In fact, Havertz has done something this game. He's missed 2 chances. I don't know what the keeper's crying about here. He's come out, he's punched the ball, and his own player has clattered into him. The Germans are not happy. You get me? All the German fans in the crowd. Disgruntled faces. 1, 2 swear words in that. This is what I'm saying about Wirtz as well. Like, what has he done in this game? What has Florian Wirtz done in this game? Like, he's such a baller. What has he done? Oh, Germany have scored. Imagine it was Wirtz that scored just then after me saying that. But who scores? Undav. The one guy that I said, get him on the pitch. He's got Germany back in this game. And it was from just a ball into the box. They moved the ball quickly, got the ball into the box, and Undav has scored. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. That's what I'm saying. The one guy that I thought could, pop up with a goal, and he has done. Good ball into the box. Who played that ball? Was it Amiri that played the ball into the box? Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball into the box. He couldn't miss, bro, to be fair. Me or you would have scored that. But right place, right time. That's what good strikers do. And this guy's always got a goal in him. Do you know what I mean? Every time I see him play for Germany, he scores, bro. So, Germany won. Ivory Coast won. You could basically say 25 minutes to go. Who's going to win this? Who's going to nick it? Does that give Germany the momentum now? That could give them a bit of confidence, a bit of momentum. You never know. Ivory Coast need to really be at them now. Do you know what I mean? Keep that intensity up, battling in the midfield. But when you work so hard, this is the thing, where you've got to use your substitutions wisely. This Ivory Coast team has been battling, working their bollocks off all game. Oh my days, Havertz is in. Thank fuck for that. But yeah, Germany looking more dangerous now. But Ivory Coast probably need to make some substitutions. These players have been working their bollocks off, bro, running like dogs. Do you know what I mean? And when it gets to the 70th minute, it starts to take its toll. The work rate starts to drop. The intensity starts to drop. So they could probably do with making 2 changes. One in midfield and maybe, I don't know what other striker options they got. Maybe bring on a new striker, do you know what I mean? Fresh for pressing up top, trying to win the ball back in their own third. The defence, I'd leave the same. You definitely don't want to change that midfield too much either. You just want some new energy in there. But yeah, maybe a midfielder and a striker. 2 changes just to bring some fresh energy into the team, because they've been working hard, man, and it's hard to keep that up. But you can see Bonnie now as well. His work rate, his intensity, it doesn't look the same. He's bollocks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think Germany getting that goal now is mentally as well, making them kind of sit back a bit more. The press is just not there. It's funny how a goal changes a game. I see this in football all the fucking time, man. It's amazing how one goal can change a whole fucking dynamic of a game. Diomande on the left-hand side. Show me something, bro. Show me something. He's won a throw-in. He done all right. He bodied Kimmich. He did body Kimmich again, brushed him off the ball, ran past him. But it's been a good game. I've enjoyed this one. This is, the Holland-Sweden game had 6 goals. And it was a decent watch. But this has been a better game to watch because it's been competitive. Do you know what I mean? Ivory Coast are the underdogs. They've been playing the better, went 1-0 up, and now Germany are coming back into it, leveled up, and now Germany look the better team. So this could go either way, man. Right, hydration break. So you know what time it is for me. I'll be back in 2 minutes. We. So yeah, who do you reckon nicks it? Or does it stay 1-1? To be honest, the life seems to be gone out of Ivory Coast. The intensity, the work rate. Now Germany have got that goal. They're sitting back as well. I did say they need to make some substitutions. I can see the substitution boards up. See who comes on. But I did say if I was them, I'll probably make one change in midfield and I'll probably replace Bonnie, the striker, as well. Bring some new energy on up front. So it looks like Bonnie's coming off. So they agree with me on that. They're bringing Ahmad off, which I'm surprised about. Maybe he's just run his race. You know what I mean? He's run his bollocks off. So maybe that's why Ahmad's getting taken off. But Bonnie, Diallo, and Sangare are off. Evan Giesan's on. He's going to play on the right hand side. Adingra. That's a good substitution. Adingra, and Fofana as well. Fofana's a good solid midfielder. He'll basically replicate what Sangare was doing. So that's a like for like substitution. Giesan's going to play up front. I like that. That's where he's best, playing up front. He's definitely not a winger. He's a striker. Villa play him as a winger as well when they had him. And I think Forest have been doing the same. But he's very much like Donny Marlin. He's better as a striker, but he can play on the wing, but he's definitely not a winger. And they've got Adingra playing on the left-hand side? And now Diamande's gone to the right, if I'm correct. Well done, Fofana. Well done, Fofana. Getting stuck in. That's just what they need. Just what they need. Yeah, good substitutions. Fofana's bringing exactly what they need in the middle of the park. High energy. You know what I'm saying? You can see that fucking Sangare and Kessie have both run their race. That Alai as well, he's put a shift in, so they definitely needed fresh legs in the middle. Giesan up front, I think, is a good move as well. And Adingra is an attacking winger. Do you know what I mean? He'll go at the fullback. So if Amad Diallo was fucked, do you know what I mean? Run his race. That's a decent sub as well. Florian Wirtz tried to play a pass from deep, got intercepted. The ball came back to him and he lost it. He's just given away a free kick for me, and then he dives. He's dived there for me. Look, he's getting up now. He's not hurt at all. Players are dropping like flies. There's players down on the ground all over the gaff. He's up now. It's a lie. Play on, boys. Come on, play the game. Unlucky. Good little baller, that lie as well. His use of the ball is good. Works out on the left. That's great play by Alai. Is that Diomande on the right hand side? Yes, it is. Go, put the burners on, son. You got to put the burners on. Run him. He's 1-on-1, bro. Run him. Run him, bro. Too slow. Look, he's come back. You got to run him, bro. You've got to run him there. Maybe he's fucked as well. Do you know what I mean? They've all put a good shift in, to be fair. But like he should have went up against his fullback there, man. He had him 1-on-1. He had Nathaniel Brown 1-on-1 there, man. He should have fucking skinned him. Yeah, they do look flat now. Ivory Coast, they look flat. Lovely turn by a lie. Who does he play for, man? Who does that Alai play for? Because he's a baller, bro. Diomande. Cutting through the middle. Technically, you know what I'm saying? You can see the touches are not great. He's just like, he's a force. Hit that. Should have hit that. Should have hit that. Should have hit that. He plays for Trabs on Spore. Or Lie. Good midfielder, man. His use of the ball is good. His work rate's good. Singo. What a game Singo's had. Look, he's down, man. His hamstring. What a game he's had. What a game he's had. All these Ivory Coast man playing in Germany. Oh, sorry, playing in Turkey. The likes of Alai and Singo. Wirtz on the left-hand side. Poor pass again. The ref's giving that ball back to Germany, but that wasn't really a Germany ball. Wirtz played a stray pass. If they score from this, that's fucking unfair, man. Wirtz on the left-hand side. Tackled again. He's been absolutely shit. Fantastic play by Fofana. Play him in down the left-hand side, man. You've got to play him in. He's offside now, you idiot. Adingra, man. You should have played that. Diomande. Play Diomande. Bro, go at him. Go at the defender. Go at the defender. He stops the ball, bro, and he loses it, bro. This is what I'm saying. What the fuck is wrong with this, bro? What the fuck is wrong with him, man? I don't know, you know, bro. I'll be real. This game is the first game I've seen him play that has given me any doubts about him. I'll be honest, bro. This game has given me doubts about Diomande. Singo's off and Doué's on. Another good right back. Do you know what I mean? I don't see that weakening them. Singo's had a fantastic game. He's been colossal. But Doué's a good player as well. But Diomande, man, very disappointing. Very disappointing. That's the last two opportunities he's had to go at the fullback. He bottled it the first time and he half bottled it the second time. And when he did try to go at him, it was too late. Do you know what I mean? He should have attacked him when he first got the ball. They're on the ascend, you know. Adingra, nice. Nice, Adingra. Ball into the box. Giesand. Out for a corner. It's got to be a corner. It's gone for a goal kick. Or is it a corner? Poor Singo, man. He's fucking done his hamstring, bro. He's in tears. Do you know what I mean? He's a rock. Foundation of their team. I hope he's fit for the next game. But if Ivory Coast can manage to win this, they're through, bro. They're through. Even with a draw, they're probably through. At bare minimum, they're guaranteed third best place. And they're playing Curacao next, if I'm not right. Now, who are they playing next? Yeah, they're playing Curacao next, right? So they should win that game anyway. So getting a draw here is a great result. Fofana. Oh, Fofana's been very impressive since he come on. He started the last game, but the squad depth is decent as well. You can bring a Dingra, Fofana, and fucking Evan Giesand on. Here's Giesand, speaking of him. Just lacking quality, bro. A little bit of composure there, man. Slow down, if anything. I mean, take the touch, shimmy the defender, go one way and hit it. Diomande looks fucked. They're taking him off. And rightly so, to be fair. Nicolas Pepe's coming on. He's fucked, Diomande. Not very impressive, to be honest. Listen, he popped up where it counted. He made the goal for Ivory Coast. But his touch today has let him down on several occasions. You know, a couple of times where he should have went out the fullback where he didn't. We're talking, 110 million pounds, 115 million pounds, or euros, whatever the fuck it is, man. Slightly worrying, to be honest. He's always going to be a threat. The work rate, the pace, the power, the directness of always trying to go forward. But he wasn't great today, I'll be honest. Interesting last 5 minutes. I'd love to see them nick this, I would love to see Ivory Coast nick this. I almost feel like they deserve it for the way they played. That's good play by Undav again. Undav strike at goal. Like, why Germany are not starting Undav, I'll never understand. You're playing Florian Wirtz, Leroy Sané, and Kai Havertz ahead of this guy. Every time he plays for Germany, he scores, bro. Sub-appearance all-star. Even in that game against Curacao, he was on the pitch. They scored most of the goals after he came on. He set up 2 and scored 1 coming off the bench. He's come off the bench and got them back in the game today. Like, where does it get to a point where you give man a fair crack of the whip? Does he not deserve his start? But they'll never take these brand players out of the team. The Florian Wirtzes, the Kai Havertz. If anyone's going to lose their place, it will be Leroy Sané. I think Havertz has had a tremendous career for his ability. Fofana down the left-hand side, he's made impact since he come on. He's been getting stuck in and getting about everywhere. Giesand, I thought he won that fairly, but ref's given a free kick. Good defending by Doué. Wirtz on the left-hand side. Undav. Ball into the box. Well defended by Fofana. Nicolas Pepe away down the right-hand side. Go on. Have you got the burst of pace still? Go on. Go on, Pepe. He's one-on-one with Rudiger, He's one-on-one with Rudiger. He's played it to Adingra. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I don't believe what I've just seen. I can't fucking believe what I've just seen. They've just created the chance to win the game, and Adingra has absolutely fluffed his lines. All he had to do was fucking shoot, and he done everything but fluffed his fucking lines. Took a touch when he didn't need to, then tried to take another touch to get it out of his feet, and absolutely fucking fluffed his lines. That's an absolute joke, man. That is an absolute joke. You just had a chance to beat Germany in the World Cup, bro, and you fucked it up. Why did you not hit that? Why did you not hit that? First time, just hit that, bro. Jesus. Excuse my blasphemy, but fucking hell, bro. I can't wrap my head around that one. Wirtz on the left-hand side. Oh my days. Germany have just nearly won it. Ball out to Wirtz on the left-hand side. First time back to fucking Nathaniel Brown. Shot on goal. Good save by Yahya Fofana again. Adingra, man. What the fuck was he doing, bro? What the fuck was he doing? What was he doing? You literally had the game in your hands, bro. That was the chance to win the game. 88th minute. You're all alone at the back post. All you had to do was fucking slot it in the net. Great work from Pepe on the right-hand side. Oh, he could live to regret that. But they're on the break again for Fofana. Look at Pepe's pace, man. Play him. Go on, Pepe, get there, bro. You got to run for that, man. You gave up halfway, bro. You've got to fucking just run for that. Even if you're second best, just fucking get there as quick as you can. You don't give up the run, bro. Llewellyn, right-hand side, straight into the keeper's hands. He hasn't impressed at all, Llewellyn. They would have been better off keeping Sané on. Good save by Yahya Fofana. But look at this, man. If you're watching on ITV, look at this replay right now. Great work by Nicolas Pepe. They should have won the game. How was Adingra fluffed this? Hit it first time, bro. You did not need to take a touch. Just put that in the fucking net. Give it away by Fofana. Now Germany on the attack. It's Undev. Undav's played it into... Oh, good save. Who is that? Number 26. That's Amiri. Should have buried it. So, you know, Ivory Coast have just had a chance to win the game. Adingra's fluffed his lines, and Amiri has just basically passed that straight to the goalkeeper from fucking 10 yards out. We're into stoppage time. 6 minutes of stoppage time. It's looking like it's going to end up 1-0. You never know. I'd love to see an Ivory Coast goal. Yeah, bro, they're missing these chances, bro. This is the World Cup. I hate to see it. Like, I would have loved for Adingra just to rifle that in the fucking net, bro. And he should have done. And even the same with Amiri there. He should have fucking put that in the corner at least. Yahya Fofana's had a good game. And every time I see him, he's impressed me. I told you, I've got his So Rare card. And he always scores well for me. He's been a great keeper, a great little servant in my So Rare collection. Well played, Kessie. What a shift Kessie has put in, by the way. Kessie and Alai, look, they're all holding their hamstrings, man. They've put an absolute shift in. Singo had to go off with a fucking hamstring. Do you know what I mean? The likes of Alai in the midfield. Absolute fucking shifts. Look, and Alai, he's still going, bro. He's still there to receive the ball. Fucking knackered. 2 watch-alongs back to back. I'll tell you, it's hard work. Sitting in this chair, fucking rigid. I need to fucking go and do some yoga after this shit, bro. I tell you, I feel like a fucking old man sat in this chair. some fucking Pilates or something. Yeah, bro, Kessie's been immense, bro. How old is he now? What is he, 30? Like, yeah, absolute fucking. I'd love to see the, distance covered. And this is something I say all the time. Any team can do this shit, bro. Any team can run their bollocks off. You just got to have the will and desire to do so. And you've got to have a coach that motivates you to do so and sets you up to do so. And I think that's why America have looked good. They apply themselves correctly more times. But like Sweden today, they didn't press at all. They didn't challenge. They didn't try to stop passes or runs through the lines. They just sat back and watched fucking Holland, bro. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my fucking days, bro. My guy Undav has scored the winner. I was screaming for this guy to come off the bench and replace Havertz. He's come off the bench and fucking won the game for Germany. Boy, I told man about this guy, bro. This is what I'm saying. There's thousands of content creators in the world, bro, but they don't all know ball. I don't mean to sound like a fucking cocky prick, but I know ball, bro. I know ball. You get me? Tell your friends if they watch Watchalong, so they want to fucking have a chat with someone that actually knows ball. Come over here, man. Bro, he always scores, bro, for Germany. He always scores for Germany, bro. Every time I see him. He's bagged fucking, I'm sure he scored hat-tricks for Germany. He's onside as well. The left back's playing him on. The poor fucking left back, bro. The left back has played him on. What a pass. Who played the pass? Bro, that's what I'm saying. And not only that, Kojo, yeah, he's creative as well, bro. He can play 10 and number 9. And he's a better number 9, but he's good in the 10 as well. He's creative. He's not just a goal scorer. He can play. Do you know what I mean? Clubs will be looking at him now. 100%. His impact in this World Cup, clubs will be looking at him. He came off the bench in the last game, got 2 assists and 1 goal. He's come off the bench in this game with Germany 1-0 down, and he scored both goals to win the game for them. If they do not start him in the next game, it's absolutely criminal. I know they've got their favourites. They're like England. They love their golden childs, innit? They love Kai Havertz. They love Florian Wirtz. But Havertz has to be dropped, bro. Havertz has to be dropped. Yeah, he's got tech, bro. He's got tech and ability. Big facts. And he's just won the game for Germany. I feel so bad for Ivory Coast, man. I feel so bad for Ivory Coast. They've been fucking excellent, man. They've been excellent. They've just dropped off in the last 20 minutes of the game because I feel the work rate was so intense. You could see they had to bring Sangare off. They had to bring Diallo off. They had to bring Diomande off. They were all fucked. Do you know what I mean? Bonnet up front as well. They had to take him off. They put such a shift in. They put such a great performance in. And to lose the game in, like, you know what I mean? The last 15, 20 minutes of the game is fucking heartbreaking, bro. Heartbreaking for them. The only bonus is that they've got Curacao next. And they should beat Curacao. They've already got 3 points in the bag from Ecuador. So if they beat Curacao, they'll go through. Do you know what I mean? So good performance by Ivory Coast. They can feel fucking, they can feel very proud of themselves, man. Very well set up team. Great work rate. The midfield of Kessie, Sangare and Alai are fucking amazing today. Alai as well. He complements those 2, dog workers. He's the ball player amongst them. They look really good today. I feel for them, bro. Do you know what I mean? They've got the way they play and shit and what they represent and shit. They've got a place in my heart. Do you know what I mean? I was rooting for them today, especially when they went 1-0 up. I thought they were going to do it. To have the game stripped away from them in this style. Do you know what I mean? Basically, last fucking minute of extra time, bro. Fucking cruel, man. So fucking cruel. But it's over. It's Germany 2. Let me fix the score before I fucking shut the stream down. But it's Germany fucking 2. Ivory Coast 1. And I'm absolutely gutted for Ivory Coast, I'll be honest. But thank you to everyone that come through, innit? Kojo, big you up. Andre, big you up. I appreciate you, man, coming through and, do you know what I mean? Repping in the chat. It means a lot, do you know what I mean? These streams are very, very fucking hard when there's not people talking in the chat. So I appreciate you, man. And that's me for tonight, bro. I'm gonna relax, bun a zoot, have some food, and fucking kick back and watch the Ecuador game. I'll probably watch the Ecuador game and go to sleep, bro. That's me for the night. I'm fucking tired. These watch-alongs take it out of you, you know. It's not all easy work. Yeah, no, bro, I wouldn't give Watermada any chance, bro. He doesn't deserve it. Undav is the guy. Undav is showing. Do you know when someone turns up and shows you in the flesh, I'm that guy? That's what he's done. He come off the bench in the last game, got 2 assists and a goal. He's come off the bench this game when they're 1-0 down, and he's fucking won the game for them. Scored 2 goals when they were 1-0 down. Like, something's got to give, and that something that's got to give is called Kai Havertz, in my opinion. So no room for Watermada. It's all about Undav, in my opinion. But yeah, big both of you up, man. I appreciate both of you, seriously. I'll be back tomorrow for the Spain game. If you want to come and join me for that, please do. But yeah, enjoy your night, you man, yeah? Much love.